Of all the cabs in Canada, there's only one where the driver pays you. You guys are in the Cash Cab. It's the Cash Cab. I'm Adam Crow, and I'll toss you questions from pickup to drop-off. Each correct answer will make you money. But if you get 3 wrong, then you'll be standing on the curb.
Oh, you're full?
There's help, though. If you get stumped, you can shout out for help to a friend on a mobile phone or a stranger on the street. If you're up for it,
Big money, big money.
let's motor.
Hey!
What's going on?
Don't forget to strap in your man purse.
Hey. Oh, this is a nice cab. Let's go to Parliament and, what's the cross street? Wexford?
Well, Wexford?
Wexford, yeah. This
Whenever,
place-
whatever's good for you.
No rush, though. This is the greatest taxi I've ever been in.
You guys are in the Cash Cab.
No.
Yes?
Yeah. This is the TV quiz show that takes place right here in my taxi. I'm going to drive you to your destination and ask you general knowledge questions. You give me right answers, you win cash.
Sweet.
If you give me any wrong answers, however, you do get a strike. You get 3 strikes. I pull over the Cash Cab and I kick you out.
All right.
Done.
Done.
We get to collaborate on answers, right?
Yeah, we can talk this over.
Yeah, you can
Good.
deliberate. you
With
can
our
talk.
powers combined, we'll make
But your
this
first
happen.
question is, guys, do you want to play?
Yes.
Yes.
I thought it was going to be, are you wearing your seatbelt?
That's the second question. But
Okay.
your game?
Yes.
All right,
game.
let's motor.
I'm going to do the seatbelt thing anyways.
All right, gents, here we go. First of all, who do we have in the Cash Cab?
I'm Nick.
And Brad.
All right, guys, we've got 42 blocks to get to your destination. Lots of time for you to rack up some cash. So we're going to start with a nice and easy question worth $25. Here we go. 550 million years ago, what blasted a crater into the earth north of Kingston, Ontario?
I'd say an asteroid.
But what about a comet?
No, because that's just ice and it goes through the atmosphere and then it.
It was cold back then, wasn't that the ice
No,
age?
I think it's an
Let's go.
asteroid.
Asteroid. We'd like to go with asteroid.
Unfortunately, that's wrong, guys. Meteor
Meteor.
is what we were looking for.
We should have known. Meteor Man.
Oh, this guy's letting us go.
This isn't good. That's one wrong.
Just one strike,
maybe
guys.
we're fine.
But the questions do get more challenging as we go along. Let's get you guys back on track with another easy question worth $25. Malaria is commonly transmitted through the bite of what insect?
I know this one.
I'm going to go with mosquito.
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 It's mosquito for sure.
Are we
It's
sure?
gotta be. Lock it in.
All right, we are going to go with mosquito.
Lock it in, $25.
Yes!
With the correct answer. There
Let's
you
walk
go.
away. Let's walk away. Let's quit while we're ahead. We'd
We'll
like
take
to
the
get
cash and go. We'll
we'd
take
like,
the cash.
we'd like to get out.
All
We'd
right,
like
that's
to
good,
get
that's
out.
good, that's good. Let's keep rolling with another $25 question.
Okay, come on.
In 1957, the USSR launched the first man-made satellite into space. What was its name?
Sputnik.
Hey, great.
Go for it.
We're gonna go with Sputnik, Adam.
Yeah, that's good for another $25.
All right, now we should get out of the taxi.
Every time they win money, okay, now we're getting out.
Asteroid.
All right, gents, $50 in the bank.
We got a burrito, boys?
35 blocks to go. Just one strike. So your next question is going to be worth $50. What Yankee baseball player was known as the Iron Horse and was afflicted with a fatal disease?
I know this. Lou
Lou
Gehrig.
Gehrig.
Lou Gehrig's disease, yeah. It's gotta be Lou Gehrig.
That's gotta be right.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with Lou Gehrig.
That's right. There you go,
Yes.
50 bucks.
We're on fire right now. On fire.
Okay, guys, here we go. Another $50 question. In May 2008, a swimmer in Australia saved himself from being eaten by a great white shark when he poked it where?
Okay.
I'm not positive, but I've always learned that when you
Nose?
save yourself, you go for the eyes. You always go for the eyes on sharks.
I feel nose.
I'm telling you, man. Eyes. Great white sharks in the eyes.
But that's too obvious.
But that's where you don't you watch the Discovery
This is
Channel?
on you, Edelson.
We need an answer, guys.
Go for it.
In the eyes.
That's right.
Yes!
I told you. See, follow me. Follow me to the promised land. I will take
Nice.
you. You doubted me.
I did.
I can't believe you doubted me.
In the eye.
You doubted me on a shark question.
Okay, guys, $150 now. 25 blocks to go. Just one strike. Both of your shout-outs. Here's another $50 question. In 1932, what U.S. aviator became the first woman to to fly solo across the Atlantic?
I got it, buddy. It's
Earhart.
Amelia
Amelia
Earhart.
Earhart.
Amelia Earhart.
Let's lock it in.
We'd like to go with Amelia Earhart.
You got it. There's 50
Yes.
bucks.
Good.
Fire.
All that education finally paid off. I can call my mom after. Like, look at me now. I'm in a taxi making money. Just how she always thought it would be.
Okay, guys, moving into the most difficult level of questions. They are worth $100.
All right, now we'd like to get out.
Seriously.
Seriously.
Seriously,
Good
dude. Moving on to the questions. What type of telescope uses heat radiation to view objects?
Okay.
You're the science kid. You better know this.
I don't know telescopes.
Come
so
on, Mr.
heat
Doctor.
radiation is infrared. So an infrared telescope.
I mean, do we want to just go with it?
Can we just call someone?
You want to do a mobile shout out?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's really think about this. Do we know somebody?
Jeff won't know.
Then that doesn't do us any good.
No. Dude, there's a lot of people around here.
We're in
there could be a
Dundas Square.
scientist.
I was gonna say,
Let's use the shadow.
let's use the street shout out.
All right.
Oh, we're by Ryerson.
We're by the art school. Can we drive up to U of T?
We're going to pull over right here, see if you can't get someone to help you out. Maybe on this patio.
You, sir. Can you come here for a second?
I can't leave my drink here.
Your buddy will watch your drink. Hey, we're on a game show. I need you.
What game show?
Cash cab.
Science worship.
Come on.
Oh, get him then. Get him. Yes.
Okay. All right, good.
What's the question?
What type of telescope uses heat radiation to view objects?
I don't really know.
We were thinking maybe infrared, but we're not sure.
Maybe.
I think we got to go with
I
it.
think we're gonna have to go with that. Okay, thanks, man.
All right.
We're gonna go with infrared telescopes.
And that's right.
We did it! Science!
Thanks, man.
Have a good one. He did not want to play. God, we shouldn't have flagged that guy down. He was no good to us. See, that
Yeah.
whole patio knew the answer.
Except the guy
Except,
you picked.
except for the guy I picked.
All right, guys, it looked like the street shout out, even though I didn't give you the answer, gave you the time to think about it and get what you needed. So
We'll take
you've got $300, 15 blocks to go, one strike, and still the mobile shout out to use. So here you go with another $100 question. What nocturnal mammal has a long snout, spade-like claws for digging, and an Afrikaans name that means earth pig?
Wombat.
Okay, I'm also thinking anteater, but this is not my thing.
I don't know animals.
I think it's wombat too. I always remember at the zoo, they're always
Yeah, those
sleeping,
snout- yeah,
and they're
they're
always
always-
sleeping in the
yeah.
daytime.
I think it's wombat.
We're gonna go with wombat.
That's wrong for another strike. Aardvark was the answer we're looking for.
Nobody,
No,
even if
we
we would have
never-
called somebody,
no,
they
we
wouldn't have
wouldn't
got that
get
right.
Yeah, especially not Jeff.
No, Jeff.
No
He's
chance.
smart.
You don't happen to have any political law questions coming up, do you?
He's really good with that. Hey, we're down to one strike.
Let's hope we're close.
Okay, guys, 2 strikes, so you don't want to make any more mistakes. You still have your mobile shout-outs, but we're going to give you one more $100 question. What West Coast First Nation built the village of Ninstins, now known for its large collection of totem poles?
Okay. Okay. BC, the big totem poles. Ojibwa. I think that's Ontario, though.
You do have your last shout-out,
I think we have
guys.
to call
Yeah, we-
McGill.
You want to use your mobile shout-out.
Yeah,
We gotta.
we'd like to use the mobile shout out.
Who are you going to call?
Our buddy Jeff.
Jeff, of course.
We're hoping that there was some sort of lawsuit about this at some point.
The famous totem poles versus peoples
Of course.
case. Yeah.
Jeff. Hey, it's Brad. We're in a bit of a pickle here, and we're hoping that you know something about totem poles. What West Coast First Nation built the village of Ninstins, now known for its large collection of totem poles?
First Nations people
So you gotta think First Nations people, right?
on the West Coast.
On the West Coast. Not Crees. He's saying that's Quebec.
Yeah, it's not the Cree.
He's thinking Iroquois. We'll let you know how it goes. Thanks, bud.
Okay, guys, we have an answer?
Yep.
Should we go with Jeff?
Yeah,
Or
let's-
should we say Ojibwa?
I'm gonna defer to you on this one, and then I will.
Ojibwa.
And I'm gonna go with Ojibwa.
That's your 3rd strike, guys. Haida
Oh,
was the answer we're looking for. Gents, I'm sorry to tell you that unfortunately I have to kick you out of the cash cab.
All right.
You will.
Thanks, buddy.
Give us back our phone.
There you
Take care. We need something out of this.
Cheers, guys.
Walk of shame.